Today I'm going to show you how to do one of my favorite Yin Yoga poses, Starfish Pose. This is a deep shoulder opener. We tend to hold a lot of physical stress and tension in our shoulders, and this is a perfect pose to loosen some of that up. You'll start by laying on your belly, both arms extended out in a T shape. Bring your right arm in to your chest as if you were going to do a baby cobra or a chaturanga, kind of like in a vinyasa class. Keeping your left arm extended out in this T shape, use your right hand to push yourself over onto your side. You'll be laying on your left shoulder with your arm extended behind you. Options for your legs are to keep your right leg in front of you for the least amount of tension on your shoulder. You can place your right leg on top of your left. You can bring your right leg behind your left with your knee bent. Or to make this the most difficult, you can extend your right leg out behind you. Options for your arm are to keep it in front of you, supporting the weight of your body a bit, or bind your arm behind your back to make it a bit more challenging. We will be holding this pose for 4 minutes on either side, so please feel free to adjust this pose as time passes to best fit the needs of your body. Yin Yoga teaches us to breathe into discomfort. Since we are focusing on your deep tissue and fascia, these poses can feel mildly uncomfortable. Focus your breath and your attention on this. Breathe into the discomfort. Yin Yoga can seem more difficult to some because you have to sit with your mind. If thoughts enter your mind, label them as that, a thought, and do not follow them. You can even label your breathing as inhale and exhale to give your mind something to focus on. Keep your focus and your breath into your shoulder. You have nothing to worry about right now. You are taking care of you and releasing the tension held in your shoulder. Trust that I will pull you out of this pose when the time is right. If your arm is behind your back, bring it back in front of you. Bring your right leg back in front of your left. Using the strength of your right arm, slowly roll yourself back onto your belly. Extend both arms out again into this T shape, now observing the differences you may be feeling between your two shoulders. Now keeping your right arm extended out in this T shape, bring your left hand in towards your chest, just as we did on the other side. Use the strength in your left hand to roll yourself onto your right shoulder. Options for your legs are to keep your left leg in front of your right, on top of your right leg, or behind you, either bent with your foot on the floor or extended out straight. Options for your arms are to keep your left arm in front of you on the ground or behind your back. Each side of our bodies are different and unique. What you did on one side of your body may not feel right for this side of your body. Listen to your body's needs and adjust the pose on this side accordingly. Observe if there are any differences between the two sides. Is one easier, harder, or are they both about the same? Observe without judgment how your body feels on this side versus the other. Focus your breathing on any tension you may be feeling. When we practice breathing into physical tension, we make it easier to breathe into mental tension later. Focus your mind on your shoulder and your breath. Trust that I will guide you out of the pose when the time is right. If your arm is behind your back, bring it back in front of you. Bring your left leg back in front of your right. Using the strength of your left arm, slowly roll yourself back onto your belly. Extend both arms out again, once again observing the differences that you may be feeling between your two shoulders. Bring both arms in towards your chest and slowly push yourself back into a child's pose. When you are ready, get up and enjoy the mini deep tissue massage you just gave yourself.